I know that Angie calls me out there, and I know how it looks. I'm like, but I don't like being mean to people. And when she was like, can I talk to you? I'm like, yeah. And honestly, April, we don't talk about this stuff. And when we do, I came to you guys and I told you I have an original between you two. That's not going to change. April, it's not going to change.
My biggest thing is Libra and I, is funny because we should bring her in here because we were just talking about this, and nothing bad against you. We're honest.
No, this is fun.
But the thing is, I'll tell you, we said, I swore on my sister and my nephew, and I'm like, you know what? And I even told Libra, I go, me and Keesha had a connection. You can bring her in here. I'm like, we have a connection that we're so similar, everything's cool. And Keesha goes, I swore on my kids.
Or Libra.
Or Libra, I mean. I swore on my kids, and I'm like, where is she coming from?
I mean, I will gladly swear on.
Well, they're not.
I mean, I don't know what to
asking
say.
You to swear on anything, but for us, it's like.
But see, that's not fair because.
And we're not asking you to not be friends with Angie. I'm going to tell you our biggest fear right now is you came to us. We didn't come to you, but you said, I'm going to be quiet. You said, my first impression is real with Angie.
It is.
She's a bitch. She's conniving. She's a liar. She does whatever she does. And there's Libra and I sitting aside knowing that the three of us are the outside of this house is more than $500,000.
That's why I'm talking to you.
It's more than money. It's more than any of that.
That's why I'm
when I leave this house, I can literally go, you know what? I'm fine.
But see, the thing that gets me is that's why I wanted to talk to just you. Because I feel like her being in the middle of us talking all the time, and I'm not saying anything bad about it.
No, I know that.
You know, like, but sometimes it's not so good.
Right.
So I need to come directly to you. Because I feel like she's not relaying maybe messages that good things that I say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just important that you know that I do like you. It is nothing. This is silly to me. This, whatever it is.
And I'm like, I was like, I don't know what happened last night. Okay, I'm going to tell you straight. You want to know what happened last night?
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
It's like we're married. And I got jealous. And I'm sorry to admit that. But I got jealous. I'm like, why is Angie dragging her in the diary room? I love Keesha. What the hell? You guys were laughing and joking after you just, it was the exact same day, that same morning, you said, I know the real Angie. I don't like her. But why would you do that to me and Libra, who's sitting there going,
but see, but this is the thing. I didn't look at it like doing that. I didn't look at it as a personal attack on you guys. I looked at it as, I'm going to find out stuff, and I'm going to be able to take it back.
But you still have to be real to your true friends in this house.
But I was coming straight back to you.
You never once said a word to me.
But I did to Jessie.
Never once to me.
Honey, this is because, literally, just look at it from my point of view for 2 seconds, and maybe you will understand. She said, will you go with me into the diary room? I was like, I was caught off guard like everybody else. I'm like, okay. I'm not a mean person, April. I know you're not. But I can't. I won't do that even for this. I'm not going to be like, no. It's just not me. It's not my personality. So I'm like, okay. I was caught off guard, too. I went in there, and she, when she told me, I came back out. I went, when Angie left the room, I went straight to Jessie, and I said, hey, here it is. And I told him everything. I was like, she's going to try to get your vote. She just tried to get mine. Because I needed to tell someone. But she watches me with you two, so I couldn't go straight to you guys. You guys were sitting outside. You and Libra were sitting outside. You said, hey, Keesha, come here. What was she asking you? And I told you guys, I'm like, you guys, I'll tell you later. Because I fucking knew that she knew that I was going to run back to you guys.
But if you leave one night, you don't need anybody else. We've tried to tell you that. You don't need her. I will go straight to her and say, you're a fucking bitch. I can't stand you. I want you out of this house. And I'm not afraid to tell her that. I sleep right next to her. Okay? I'm not afraid to tell her that because I have you too. And if I get voted out because of her, at least I can leave. At least I know it's not you voting me out. And I know it's not
I would never do that.
I'm just telling you right now. That's exactly what Libra and I talks about. Is that neither of us are afraid to walk up to Angie and say, don't call me in the diary room. I'm not going to be fake. I'm not going to be your friend. Okay? You've only backstabbed me. You've only tried to turn every single guy in this house against me. Why do I want to be your friend when you sit and talk shit about me? And I'll tell Angie that. That's why I've only given her dirty looks. You'll never see me have a conversation with her. Never.
Okay, I
Never.
respect that. I get it. I mean, I get it now. I
thing is,
didn't
like,
get it then.
but I'm
I
just
didn't really
telling you,
understand.
I'm just telling you right now, even if you only have the three of us and one of it goes out, even if it's me, I say, I told Angie I was real. I have my two girls that I hope to God are still in this house and win $5 million. Whether I'm in the sequester house or whether I'm at 500,000. Whether I'm in the sequester house or whether I'm at home. I can sit and watch them on TV and go, I can't wait till that rap party. When they beat that bitch. I can't do.
I thought I was doing something
I
good
know
by
you thought you were doing
telling
a favor
you.
and coming back and coming back. And I know that. But I can't be that way to her. She's done nothing but treat me like shit since the day I've walked in here.
I mean, I understand. I understand where you're coming from. I totally get it now.
And the thing is, she treated Michelle like shit, and that's her closest girl in here. That's what Michelle's like, no. I can't do this anymore either.
I
Even
totally,
Michelle stepped
I
back and said-
understand. Now I understand. I never got to talk to
Even,
you. I
yeah,
never got to
even,
understand.
and the thing is, and I'm not a bitch at all, and when I came to you, I bawled my eyes out, couldn't sleep. I was up at 4:30 this morning. Because I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get this whole situation. It was uncalled for. It was a misunderstanding. The whole thing was a misunderstanding. From the point that you walked in
It
the
was
house-
because it was like, honestly, it was like, honestly,
Well, and I was jealous.
I was going
I was
Jerry.
pissed.
Honestly, Jerry and I were going to get that medicine. And when you called me out, like, yeah, right. I was just
you
like,
have to understand there's a little jealousy when it comes to me and Libra. Because we really thought deep down that it was us three.
But it
us three at the end.
is.
Us three musketeers. Everything's perfect. Da, 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 da.
but that's not fair because it is. It is, no matter what.
I know, but you didn't prove that. Even we were just doubting you outside. We don't want to doubt you. Keisha, we don't want to doubt you at all.
That's exactly what I told Ollie. I said, I know that I'm putting myself out there, but I
But for
can't
her,
be
you
mean
think
to people.
Do you think she's going to be there for you?
No.
I mean, honestly.
No.
If she had her way tomorrow, if she had her way tomorrow, if you did one thing to her, you'd be out.
I know.
If it was me and Libra, even though we haven't got along the last 2 days, I still wouldn't do that to you. Ask Jesse. I've never once said anything. Put up Keisha. Ask him right now.